What's up, Smith Game friends? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we are going to review another Transformers movie slash TV show, and that is, wait for it, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And as you guys can see, this is my Blu-ray, so it's my special edition Transformers Fallen Blu-ray. So you like this sleek cover, and you got this sleeve cover with the DVD, Blu-ray DVD inside it. And before we review Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, if you guys are a new subscriber and was probably, please consider yourself subscribe to the channel and smash the like button, turn this on if you guys want to see more videos. And also guys, I just want to say to you all, thank you so much for all your support and with your love comments. You guys are the best, and I love you all very much. So now, enough for do, my friends, let's review Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. So that came out back in 2009. So let's do it. So sorry guys, just a little cold. Sorry. Whoa, snizzles. Sorry. So Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. So actually, I didn't know, if you are new on the channel and you been watching the channel for a long time. Well, if you have watched the channel for a long time, you guys know I'm a huge Transformers fan, and I absolutely love the Transformers live action movies, and it was absolutely awesome. I really love those live action movies. So that being said, and guys, if you haven't, so guys, if you're a new subscriber and you didn't know this, I am a huge Transformers fan. So I know a lot of you will be like, yeah, Smith Games, we know you're a big Transformers fan. So we can tell. And yeah, so Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, guys, is the sequel to Transformers 2007 movie, the very first Transformers movie. And speaking on Transformers 2007 movie, if you guys haven't seen my review on that movie, I'll post the link down in the description below, and you guys go click on that link. It will take you straight to my review of Transformers 2007 movie, and it might be and also there's a playlist as well, so you can click on the playlist, and there's only one Transformers film, maybe. No, there's only two Transformers reviews I already done, that Transformers 2007 and also Transformers Revolution, guys. So there will be more Transformers review coming on your way. So yeah, and so second of all, in my opinion on Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, I absolutely love this movie. And I know you guys are like watching this like, oh, I thought Smithers was like, oh, I hate this movie. Oh, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen is crap. And guys, that might be your opinion, but for me, I love this movie. I love it. And I know there's a lot of Transformers fans who love this movie, besides from me. And this movie is awesome. This movie rocks. And this might be better than the first movie. And here's why. Because the second movie takes place 2 years after. Well, this movie takes place 2 years after the very first film. And we actually see Sam Witty goes on his own journey, and the Autobots do their own thing, and that's really awesome. and also the story. So let's jump into the story right now, yeah? So the story of this movie is absolutely cool. I love the story of this movie. Well, the last story of the 2007 movie was awesome. This one is more awesome. It became more awesome, right? And I absolutely love it. So let me read the synopsis for you guys for tonight. Sorry guys, I was kicking something. I kicked something out on my bedroom floor. Sorry. So I actually wrote down the synopsis. So you guys, you want to read that? So please do so. Oh, I need to read my phone. So please read that if you want to read it. So please do so. And yeah, so the synopsis says 2 years after that's Sam Witwicky, and his Autobot friends save the Earth from the evil Decepticons, Sam must face his biggest challenge yet: college. Meanwhile, Optimus Prime and the Autobots form an alliance with the small army team, like the army strike team, called Nest, and trying to make a home for themselves on Earth. The Fallen rises up to seek vengeance. Sam and his girlfriend Michaela, aka Megan Fox, that's really awesome, must figure out the history of the Transformers on Earth with other allies. So like Agent Simmons, this other kid from the college he met, and all that kind of stuff, and find a way to stop the Fallen before he destroys the world. So basically, like I said, this takes place 2 years after the first movie, and let me tell you, the beginning of the movie was awesome. The beginning of the movie, we jumped into like a little history of how the Transformers end up on Earth, like the original Transformers. So I guys didn't know, the original Transformers were the original 13 Primes, like a Mega Prime or something like that. Not Mega Prime. What's his name? His name is Primus. No, Primus is the Transformer god of which turned into Cybertron. I think there is I've forgotten, there's Sentinel Prime. There's Nexus Prime. I think there's other primes as well. I can't think off my head, and that's really cool. So basically, in the movie, we actually see them being taken on by the our human ancestors back like in the something BC, and we hear like Optimus Prime like talking about us being survival race and stuff like that, and that's really cool. We see like this Transformer pick up a human and try to kill him. So then we see this amazing intro of the Transformer, and he goes showing Revenge of the Fallen. That's really cool. So basically, and then we jump to Shanghai. That's in China, and we saw Nest actually goes to meet up the Autobots. That's Ironhide, Optimus, and all those guys, right? And they were there to take down the remaining Decepticons on Earth after Megatron was destroyed by Sam. So if you guys didn't know that. And so they actually went up to Decepticon, and who turned into an excavator, like a huge excavator, like a construction vehicle. Yeah? And that's really cool, yeah? That is really awesome. So he actually transformed, and he transformed. Before that, we saw Ironhide transform, was awesome, and he says, "He's here. I can smell him." Oh, the dog, that's really awesome. That he just sends him, sends him. And then we saw the I have watched the movie like I watched the movie like twice yesterday, yeah, no, once this morning. I don't know why. So I try to remember it. So, but then he got transformed after Decepticon transformed. I think his name was Scavenger or Demolisher. I think this one is Demolisher in this case, right? So he goes off in Rampage, and it was awesome. And we got a Decepticon that is sideways, and he tried to be taken down by the twins. Oh my god, guys! I don't care what people say about the twins. I know they're saying that the twins are racist, and all that they would go too for that. But for me, I like them. I think they're funny. I think they're comical. I think they're it's about it just it want ice cream. Get your ass whooping. Oh that stuff. I love their voices. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're like childlike. You know what I mean? They're like children want to have fun with the stuff. Then they chases sideways with the RC twins. I don't know why they called the RC twins, because I know RC don't have a twin, or Chromio don't have a twin, or Elite One have a twin. So you guys know the female Transformers. They were the Transformers, you know, from G1, who were left behind and trying to stop the Decepticons on Cybertron as well. So there's Chromia. This film we got Chromia, Elite One, and RC. You guys know RC from the Transformers, the movie, animated movie, right? Back in 1986. But this case, she's a twin. She got transformed in bikes. When they transform, was awesome. They go up, try to sideways. He busts through the he busts through the window. So that this man, this little old man, went like, he's like, what the? He's like, what are those things? There he goes. He transforms his vehicle mode. There he goes. Mudflap's kids actually failed to capture him. So he transformed in a bush. And it went, I'm okay, I'm alright. He went, what wrong you, man? What wrong you? Mom, he busted in the face. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty awesome. Then we see Sideswipe. You guys know Sideswipe from G1. That he had a twin brother named Sunstreaker, right? But unfortunately, Sunstreaker is not in this movie. So he came up. He did this Sideswipe. Get it? Side swipe down the street. That was really no good pun, right? Sorry, guys. He did that. He jumped over him, and he got his sword out, and he split him in half. That is really awesome. Then we see Demolisher as he goes through the streets and that, and Tyree Gibson, the movie, awesome. And he's awesome. And he said, we need a big butter down here right now. And he's like, then we see Optimus Prime. Oh my god. I love Optimus Prime. So I guys didn't know Optimus Prime is my favorite Transformer of all time. And he was awesome. So we see him jumped out in his vehicle mode. He drove out the airplane, and transformed, got his parachute. He goes, Autobots, I'm in the suit. All that stuff. He jumped out, he transformed midair, and he actually jumped on Demolisher / Scavenger, and he just shoots the head. He fell down. Then he says, oh, the father rides again. And he goes, Optimus like, not today. And he goes, bang, and that's right in the eye. Then we cut to the scene. Sorry I took too long, guys. Then we got the scene to Sarah Witchy, who's about to go to college for the first time. And we see his mom actually was getting upset, and you actually could feel sorry for her because her only child is leaving home because he's going to college for the first time, and she keeps showing his baby boots and all kinds of stuff, and not the girl or anything. She wants to do costume for Halloween and everything. Then she drops stairs and she keeps crying more and all kinds of stuff. And then he has a conversation with his dad and that about relationships and all kinds of stuff. And then we see he got a phone call by Michaela wanting to break up with him, and he don't want to break up with her because he still loves her, guys. He loves her, and he got like a little present of the webcam and all kinds of stuff when they talk to each other, like wiki speciality, right? So he will do that, and then he packed his clothes away, and then he found these the Allspark shard on his on his jumper, and he put it up, and it was shooting like the Cybertronian glyphics into his brain, and he let go. He went, ow! He let go. He went through the floor, and he just sends a shockwave. Then everything in the kitchen to transform. All of them to transform. His toaster, his vacuum cleaner, his milkshake shaker maker, his coffee maker, all of them transformed. Well, after Sam tried to kill him and everything, and then Bumblebee comes, transformed, he destroyed the freaking house. Then the mother was so mad, she went, holy mother, and like, just feel sorry for them because that's their home, man. So Sam tells Bumblebee to go into the garage when Michaela comes. This is funny when Sam's mom, I think her name is Judy, came up to her and she went, "Hi Michaela, I got a boat batch," and I'm like, what? On the back of her head, the hair falling out, and then she goes to Sam to the garage, the garage or the car garage, you know what I mean? Like where you store cars and that. And he goes the garage basically. Not garage, the garage. And he goes in there and tries to Bumblebee, he's going to college. But Bumblebee's like, I'm so excited, I can't hide it. I'm like, I want to go with him, and he's like, you can't go with me. And he's like, he's about to cry. I'm like, please don't cry, please don't. And so he's about to cry, when I don't want to, and I started crying. I'm like, Then we see Michaela go outside, taking her bike gear off. She's got a nice white dress on, and she tells Sam that she wants him to say that she wants him to say the L word. You guys know the L word was, and he went, "I adore you," and she went, "That's not the word I want to hear." Like, guys, you need to know, love and adore is that the same thing, and like, come on. So his dad went, "Come on, kiddo," and he. Or it's a let go, kiddo, and Judy went, "Not going, Dad," or that stuff. Then after that, after giving it the shot and everything, he goes to college, and then we see after that she was being spied on by this little robot monster truck, and I'm not going to tell you yet about him. So after that, we see this transforming satellite known as Soundwave. You guys know Soundwave from G1, who was a cassette player, and he was. So footage we see next go back to the base where they try to inform the information back to the general thing where Optimus Prime transformed, and it tells about about the fallen and all that kind of stuff. But this thing I hate about the Transformers movie, guys. They always have the experts of Transformers in the freaking movies. I'm like, come on. I'm like, come on. The Transformers don't need experts. Come on. So all that kind of stuff. His name is Director Galway. He's an idiot in his movie. He's crazy. He's crazy in his movie. He wants on his Prime and Nova to get off the planet, and now Prime said to him, "You tell your president this. What if we leave and you're wrong?" So that means, in other words, if they leave, who will protect the Earth? Can't be humans, can they? Can't be us, though. Can't be. Who will stop Decepticons? Them. So he does that. Then we see after that we see the college where Sam gonna be Leo and everything, and all that stuff, and about websites about the Transformers and all that stuff. Then Sam, mom and dad went say hello to Leo and all that stuff, and then there was the Alice, who's her name is Leo's crush, and she was keeping an eye. She was eyeing on Sam, and I'm like, I got an eye on you, and all that stuff. Then we see Sam's mom beat an actual a nut, and she was drunk, and she was like getting the French bees. She's like getting all the things, and Kevin Dunn's character picked her up, and he went, Dad, come on, we need to, come on, I got the baby booties, we have to come, and all that stuff. Then after that, we see Soundwave launches Ravage. You guys know Ravage. He's the mini cassette minion of Ravage, who basically he turned into a panther, and this movie got one eye like a cyclops. He goes in there because he goes to retrieve the old spot shard, right? So they do so, and after all that, he launched like these microbots looking things turn into like and a mini robot. Kind of look like could be their version of Rumble, maybe. One goes, I rumble like I like to shake the place. And stuff. It could be him, or maybe it could be it could be a new minion for Soundwave. And then after that we so let me get through further a few scenes. So in the next few scenes we see so Wiki go to this party with Leo and that, and he goes in there and he was doing this drawing with the icing of the hieroglyphs again. We see Alice try to make out with him, but not exactly, because she's there for him something. She wants him something, but we never know. So after all that, we actually see Bumblebee pull up on the lawn, and he's like, who's got a problem? Because he was sent by Optimus Prime. So no time stuff. And this is where it was first moved. This is Thor, buddy, and he's like, no. He's like, no. My friend is he's getting a new tie shirt, and he goes, there's no tie shirt. We checked. They were to pop on boot your ass. And he's like, no, all time stuff. And then he goes in, and goes in there, and this is where Bumblebee gets really annoyed with this. He played the music. He went, You are cheating hard. He went, you're super freak, super freaky. On the dove. Because he knows what she is, guys. She knows what she is. And he bashed her head while she's sitting on the chair. She's like, like that, on the dashboard. I'm like, oh, that's gonna hurt. Then he, do you know that fuel he got? He spewed it into her face, and he's like, it might lubricant. It might lubricant. Yeah. So that's the name they call the fuel. Then he did that, whoosh, on her face. She jumped out and said, I'll get your man wipes. I'll get man wipes. Although she goes off. Then we just see him go to Optimus Prime, who wants his help, and he's like, no, I don't want your help. Then we see, after all that, we see the Decepticons on his barge, who are up for something. So they're on the barge, where they go in, and then, after all that, they are there to retrieve Megatron. That's where they got the charge, guys. So they went down there, they got this little doctor thing, like a little crab. He's like, kill the little one. And I thought, so he did that, and they put some parts on him. Megatron actually got a new form of a tank, and he's awesome, and he's able to fly like in his tank form. Was awesome. And he goes off to this distant planet where we see Starscream, who is an actual asshole in this movie. He goes and he's like, he went, Lord Megatron, my God, my Primus, you're back. And Megatron's like, really? You're happy I'm back? I don't think so. He just dropped me like, you left me there. You left me there. You left me. Just drop. All time stop, guys. And guys, sorry, that was my sister. She just opened the door. Sorry for that. And all time stop. And so then we see the Fallen, who want to go to Earth and get the go to do his plan thing. But basically he wants to get to the boy, get to Samuel Witchy. But because of that, he needs to kill a Prime. Now it's Optimus Prime. So that's what they are going to do. So then we see after there, something later, we see Michaela in the car, not in the car, like a mechanic's mechanic car repair shop, and this is where she brings the dog thing. We see this little this monster truck came towards it, and he went, you're hot, but you're hot, but you're not too bright, or on stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, he's too not liking humans. So he did that, and he said, I know where it is. So he tried to unlock it. He got the rat trap and all that. He went, oh shit, get him, little bitch. Oh no, he went, we don't get a slobberpuss. Oh, to the dog. Oh my God. All that stuff, and he's like, oh, I think that has a horse. Oh, that stuff. All that stuff, and Michaela got him. She dropped like that, and she went, what are you doing, little freak? And he went, that's my eye, you crazy bitch. All that stuff in the eye, and she locked him into this like this little box, a little crate. And after that, she goes to the airport where she goes to see Sam. So then we see Sam was having this thing with the teacher for doing this how he lives on the whiteboard every all time stuff. Then he goes to run toward back to his room, and he did all the hieroglyphics where Alice actually goes in with Leo and locked him out, and she tried to seduce him, but not exactly. She tried to murder him. She was she got like that, and she got a little tail come out of her dress, and she tried to murder him. So then Michaela went to the door, and she saw them to kiss, and a little briefly, and she's like, X. Then she goes, and then you see a tongue on his throat, trying to ripping, try to kill him that. Then after that, we see after they get a little bit more, they will escape from her and all that stuff with Leo, Michaela, everything. Bumblebee, I think was Bumblebee, was her car, I think. Went, and after all that, after they killed Alice, they were captured by Grindor, who is, I think he is supposed to be Blackout. I think he's a reuse of Blackout, basically. And he got there, he took them towards the foundry, and where Metron want something from him. So he got there, he had to grab his hand with his own fingers, and he went Dr. Salmon him or Dove. He put this little alien worm thing in his mouth. I'm like, oh my god, like that. But because when he met his mind, you get his information, and he wanted to have his brain out. He went, we must have the brain on the table, chop chop. And I was like, what the heck? And he's like, then after that, he tried to do it. Optimus Prime, Bumblebee came in and saved the day. Optimus Prime was so awesome. He shot them too. Bumblebee drove with Michaela and Leo. Optimus Prime had Sam with him. This is where we have the forest battle. Was awesome. There when Optimus Prime fighting Megatron, Grindor, and Starscream at the same time. Then he's killing them. They knocked Optimus Prime out, and then Optimus Prime when he went, I'll stop the one, I'll stop you all, stuff. And he goes, and he chopped he chopped Starscream's arm, and he whacked him with it. Oh my god. And he cut Grindor's blade off, and then we see Optimus Prime went on to him. He got his hooks. He went, yeah. But he ripped his face out. He ripped his face. Then Optimus Prime, he went, drop tin or some stuff. Then we see this bit is where this is where this is heartbreaking for me. This is where he dies, guys. Spoiler: he dies in this movie. So Megatron stabbed him, shot him through his back. And to me, this is really sad. Like, see him stab like that. Megatron's like, like that. Something like that. Like that. Optimus like that. I'm like, no! All that stuff. Then he tells Sam to run. Then Bumblebee drove off. Megatron's like, yay, and the Fallen's like, at least, yes, Prime is dead, and everyone was grieving, the military was grieving over him. Then all that stuff. Then we see Megatron was telling the people that want the whole world to know about them. So he did so. The Fallen telling people, we know, we have lived on you for years and all kinds of stuff. If you don't consider us to surrender this boy, something pretty, no, so the FBI, the CIA want to get him, and the other all things. So now some of the fugitive, because Decepticons want him, yeah, they want him because of the difference of the I think the location that they want from him, yeah? So after all that, we see this scene, Sam goes to Bumblebee. We see Bumblebee grieving like he was crying. Like, I'm like, aww. Because I had to know Optimus Prime is really close to Bumblebee, but Bumblebee's like a son figure to him, and over that, and Bumblebee don't blame on Sam. He said to him, "It's not your fault. I'm not blaming on you. It's not your fault. He did that to save you," and all that kind of stuff. And now for that, they go see, they want to know about the Glyphics, so they go see Robo Warrior. That is, you guys didn't know this, so there's Seymour Simmons, who agreed to help him because in this, he's like a butcher. He went, as a drummer girlfriend, all that stuff, and so we did help him, all that stuff, helping him and all that kind of stuff. Glyphics and that. So he needs a transformer to tell him which one of them stayed or stayed, so they can tell him what they need to do. So this one was his name is Willie, guys. The Decepticon that was in the box that Taylor put him in. She took him out and she said to him, "I'm sorry about your eye. It's a big good boy. I won't touch your eye. So please tell us what you need. Tell us about these." And he talked about these original primes, who are Decepticons, and the original leaders of Cybertron. And they were here, but they were basically they are the Fallen's brothers. You guys didn't know there's Fallen brothers, and he was there to turn on this machine that he tried to do. So they started and got Matrix and stuff. So he showed them the destination of the original primes, and that was Jetfire. So the original was the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. And they got in there. This is where Leo went. We went, "Oh, Papa, are you going to open the Matrix? Oh my God! Oh my Lord!" He was tasing them everything. They go around. They put the shard onto Jetfire, transformed. He went. "I'm Jetfire. I must be here." He went, "Fire!" He went, "Wait," "Bollocks." Oh, what? Then he goes out. He went, "My ass." Oh, like that. He went, "Oh man." basically, no man. They tried to ask him a question about the frames and that. So he tells about the activity, mission, all kinds of stuff about the phone and everything. So like that. So he transported them to Egypt, where they I'm not getting into detail, guys. So went for Egypt. We want to tell about his mission that the phone want to turn on the harvester to harvest Joy's sons, and not to on planets that don't have any life. So he wants to do it with life on it. So that's what he wants to do. So then tipping that. So Jetfire gave his mission to some witches, so he could do it himself. But he wanted to get the Matrix, so he could use the Matrix to bring back Optimus Prime. So that's what he wanted to do. So they drove off, and they rode to a little town when they informed Major Lennox to bring Optimus Prime to the thing. That's what he did. But before Optimus Prime was being delivered to the base, and Director Tower was like the secret is out, and there's that war now, and you don't serve this. Like, he was so nasty to Lennox. He's been too nasty and all that stuff. No, after all that, then after this message when you get concerned about it, by message, in Egypt. And after all that, we got into where at the pyramids, and it's about the pyramids now. So he went drove off, and this is where the nest comes in a in the plains, where Lennox guys actually want to get rid of Director Dalloway. So Dalloway basically. So he has to give him the parachute. So he did that. He went. You need to push this hard. You have to pull this hard. He went. No, now you little dumbass. And he went. Whoa! And stuff. He went. No. He said. The Terry went. Oh, did he say goodbye? No, I didn't say goodbye. So stuff. So they managed to get rid of him. That is a good thing. Get rid of him. Because he's annoying. That's true. True strategy from him. So they did that. They managed to dive off out of the skydive, if you will, out of the airplane from the robots onto the ground, and they went in. So Richie went into this tomb, and tried to find the tomb of the primes. So he went in there, and they managed to. The twin guys were being absolute nuisance in this scene. So they were fighting. Bumblebee got one. He got the other one. He struck him outside. He like knocked it off. He went that rude. Oh, not off. I'm like, what? So he blasted through the arms of the primes who are dead. You guys didn't know that. And they got in there, and they actually went in there. They got the Matrix. Went into dust. Sam put it in his bandage. So guys, if you guys didn't know, you remember the scene when he's landed on his hand at his girlfriend? He did that in real life. So you doesn't know that happened in real life. So they put that in the movie, and that's really movie made it more realistic. That's why they did that. So yeah. So after that, they saw them drop from the ground, went up, and they drove. Bumblebee and the others went up, and so the army sent a flare, and there was a Starscream try to kill some Wiccan and all them. There was a Leo saying, "Oh God, please no!" And Simon went, "Okay, that's it." He went, no. Dog tried to tase him. Oh my God, tried to tase him in his neck. He went, "Damn, he got the nuisance." Dog. After that, they tried to depart out of the departure. So Leo and Simon go to the pyramids, and while Michaela and Sam go straight to no. Leo and Simon go to the pyramids, and Sam and Michaela go to Optimus Prime. So they did that. Metron was there at the pyramid, and tried to ask Zeptron to come, and Autons Dorf. So the army and Zeptron had a massive battle, and it was awesome. And then we see the little construction vehicles comes up. I was like, amendment, sir. A crane. A loader. I'm like, I know these. These are the Constructicons. So, if you guys don't know what Constructicons are the 6-membered combiner that was in the G1 cartoon. You guys know that. There is Grapper, Hook, Scavenger, Bone Crusher, Mixmaster, and I've got his name, and Longhaul. That's right. So all 6 of them. They were there, exception of Bone Crusher. He was switched with Rampage. So they all turned into Devastator. the transformation that was awesome. So all time stuff. Let me jump further. So basically, then the one scene to go further. The one scene where we saw Rampage actually come with Sam's mom and dad, and he wanted to surrender the Matrix leadership. But he's like, no, I'm not doing that. So he do so, and after he done that, he and all that, he sent Bumblebee to fight him. Bumblebee actually killed him. He killed Ravage. Then after all that, military saved Sam and Michaela. We run towards Optimus Prime, but Sam was away and he got killed by Megatron right next to Optimus Prime, and that is really sad to see that. And that is really sad to see Mom and Dad crying, Bumblebee crying. That's really sad to see that, right? Then he had this dreaming. He was talking to the Prime, said about the Matrix is not found earned. He got back alive. He put it into he come on Optimus Prime. He did it to his chest, went back. The Fallen came, took the Matrix. This is where Jetfire actually combined with Optimus Prime to form Jetwing Optimus and stuff, and it was awesome. So he did that. He went, let's roll, all that stuff, and he goes off and he goes destroy the machine. He actually had a fight with Megatron, Fallen, Darkseid, and Darkseid he was like, I'm not fighting you. So he took down Megatron, he shot him into his face, and he blasted him away. And this is where he killed the Fallen. He cut his mouth, he went, give me your face, of the stuff. And he went, of the stuff, and he punched through his chest, and ripped his spark out, and he breaks it. He went, I rise, you fall. That is awesome, he did it. Then Megatron Darkseid went away. Everyone was very happy. Sam saying Mom and Dad again, and all that stuff. And then we see him on a ship, on a air carrier, and go back home, and that's really awesome. So yeah, guys, that was the story of Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Sorry, I took too long of this video, guys. I'm really sorry I took too long. I try to keep my videos short as possible, so sorry about that. So like I said, I love the story. It was really awesome. And stuff. And also, guys, I love the music by Linkin Park. I love Linkin Park, and it was really awesome. I love the characters like Optimus Prime, Sam Witchy, and all those. The characters were amazing. I really liked that, and it was absolutely awesome. And also, I highly recommend you all to go watch this. It's on Sky. You can watch it. No, not on Sky. Yes, it's on Sky, and also it's on Paramount Plus. You can watch it on Paramount Plus. Really awesome. But I highly recommend you all to get the Blu-ray or maybe the 4K of this movie. It's really cool. So please do so, my friends. And yeah, and I love the soundtrack was really awesome and all that stuff. Yeah, and yeah. So guys, that was my review of Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Overall, the movie was absolutely cool, and I really enjoyed it. And I once again, I highly recommend you all to go watch it. It's really cool. So please do so, my friends. And yeah, guys, I just want to say to you all, thanks so much for watching. And also, if you haven't seen my Transformers 2007 movie review, I'll post a link in the description below. So you guys go check it out. It's really cool. So please do so. And also, guys, if you are a new subscriber and want to follow me, please consider subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. That will be my video of showing you guys my drawings of Transformers wherever, yeah? So guys, Please today's so. They're awesome. Bye!